Good morning, everyone. This is Autumn coming to you from I'm in Buena Vista, Colorado. I just wanted to drop this video this morning and talk to you guys about, of course, living your life alive, your best life. And one thing that I want to pass on, and one tool, is that I constantly feel like we feel like that nudge to spend time by ourselves. And sometimes it's hard for us. Sometimes we all have busy schedules and other people that depend upon us, and we feel like we maybe don't have the means to get away, or we make excuses. And it doesn't have to be a trip up to the mountains. I came up here just to escape. It's just a very quick, it's not even 48 hours, but I found 48 hours in my schedule, and this is where I partially grew up, and so I feel like this place grounds me a little bit. And so I wanted to spend this time alone. And that alone time sometimes is not only just a time for reflection, but also being really present in the moment of where we're at. Because I think we all have really good intuition. Sometimes I say I don't have good intuition or I don't have great discernment. It's all there, it's all in all of us. However, bugs, is that Colorado and bugs, is that sometimes that intuition, it's so easy to let the world around us tell us things, even well-meaning people, even messages that we get. Sometimes it's so easy to get skewed by those. And I know for myself, I don't want to be skewed. I don't want to be misled. I don't want to ignore those nudges inside of me or what I know to be true. And these times that I spend alone, I feel like I can get grounded again and read things that pour into me and fill me up. And for me, I just spend a lot of time in silence and ask for God to fill me up again, not just a little cup running around getting some sprinkles throughout the day or reading a quote or maybe listening to a fun song, but really getting filled up. And I believe that if we are truly getting filled up, then we can make better choices. We can see the world in a better light. That, you know, all of our choices that we make really make a difference in our lives. And I know the choices that I've made, that I have ignored my intuition, and are ignored things that other people maybe have even told me. I got very off track, or those choices definitely cost me later on. And I know the choices that I've made where I've really been able to be quiet and hear and listen to those nudges and follow those nudges and not ignore them or not dismiss them, but really step in and lean into those nudges and what those nudges look like and feel like. But sometimes for me, I have to get quiet to feel those nudges. So I don't know what you need in your life to be able to stay true to yourself, your calling on your life, because you guys, the calling on our life is so important because it's not about you. Our calling is about the ripple effect on others. And so if I'm ignoring one nudge, I think, yeah, it has a lot to do with me, but it may have a lot to do with a lot of other people that are around me. It might be my family, it might be friends, it might be who I work with, or a project that I'm working on. And so you guys, I just ask that you get really quiet. And that means turning off electronics, or turning off that TV, or maybe even closing that book, whatever it is, to just spend that time being quiet. I know as a society, we're not really taught to do that. And sometimes we even feel guilt over it. I know I used to feel a lot of guilt for shutting things off, shutting off the outside world and just putting that time first. It's not a selfish thing. It is an absolutely must do thing. And so I encourage you today to stay true to yourself, and stay true to that time that nudges you, regardless of where it's at. It might be 5 minutes break in a park really quick, but to be able to pull that car over, or go to that park, or go into your backyard when nobody else is there, whatever it is, and to spend time. But know what grounds you and make it happen. Anyway, you guys, I love you and I believe in you, and I hope that you truly know that you're worth living your life alive. Bye-bye, everyone.